win!
Yeah! That's it. Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to
What's Up Bavaria.
Today we have our first episode.
Here in the heart of Munich Marienplatz.
This is Mick.
And this is Andy.
And we are doing a meet and greet sightseeing tour to introduce our Bavaria.
So, let's meet and greet our guests here in Bavaria, but first of all,
the facts.
Munich was founded in 1158 by Henry the Lion. Since May 2015, the state capital of Munich, with about 1.5 million inhabitants, is the third largest city in Germany. Munich is often referred to as the largest village in the world and a cosmopolitan city with a heart. The new town hall. The new town hall tower is 85 meters high and is crowned with the Münchner Kindl. Once at the top, you have a wonderful view of the old town. And don't worry, there is a lift. Here's also the tourist information office with all the information you need as a Munich explorer. In the courtyard of the new town hall, you will discover not only the wonderful design, but also the restaurant Ratskeller for a culinary break. The Glockenspiel. You can see and hear the world-famous Glockenspiel at 11 a.m., 12 p.m. and additionally March to October 5 p.m. and one-night game at 9 p.m. The Carillon recreates two historical events of the city of Munich. On the one hand, a night tournament in honor of a noble wedding in which the Bavarian knight was victorious. And the so-called Schäffler, who first went back to the streets and demonstrated with their dance the end of the plague. The Mariensäule. The Marien column, which is centrally located on the Marienplatz, was built in 1638 to sink. The reason for this was that the city was spared from destruction during the 30 Years' War. Right on Marienplatz you will find the Fischerbrunnen, the fishing fountain. Throw in a coin and you will be lucky, hopefully. Also, the FC Bayern Munich celebrates its trophies and championships on the new City Hall balcony. At Christmas time, the world-famous Christmas market takes place on Marienplatz. It is really easy to get to Marienplatz by public transport. You can use the S-Bahn and the subway lines U3 and U6. You can also walk to Marienplatz from the central station Hauptbahnhof in just 16 minutes.
Where are you from?
America.
Mumbai, India.
Yeah, I'm from Seattle, Washington.
I'm Finn from Thailand.
The US.
Okay, so we are doing a little quiz with you. And we have a picture here.
Okay. Oh goodness, it's a quiz.
Yeah, okay. So what do you think what this is? Is this the symbol of Munich? Or is this a Bavarian super smurf? Or is this a signpost to the city library?
I have a post to the city library. The library?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with C, signpost to the city library.
City library?
Yeah, city library.
Signpost to the library.
Close.
Yeah.
That's close.
It's really the symbol of Munich. It is called the Münchner Kindl.
Oh,
The Munich child.
The Munich child.
Oh,
It's a monk.
oh yes. I see this monk.
Oh yeah, okay.
The next question is, what is the typical greeting in Bavaria?
Servus. Yes, that's great.
Like
Servus.
Very great.
Servus.
Service.
Servus.
Great.
Okay.
And which word comes to your mind first when you think of Bavaria and Munich?
Beautiful. Beer.
Beer and beautiful. I think this describes it very, very well.
Marienplatz. Beer.
Yeah, beer.
History. I think because, I was just in Berlin a couple days, or yesterday, and I was just thinking about how I don't actually know anything about Bavarian history, and so after learning about Berlin history for the first time, I really want to learn about Bavarian history too.
Which word comes to your mind first when you think of Bavaria? One word.
Bayern Munich.
Saying hi from Munich. It's my first time, so hopefully you see this online. Thanks.
สวัสดีค่ะอยู่มิวนิกนะคะแล้วก็มีใครมาโดนสัมภาษณ์ไม่รู้ก็แค่นี้แหละค่ะ
Hello, family and friends. Servus.
Servus. Okay.
Hi, Rohit. Hi, Vaishali, Vansh, Kushi, Parag. We are in Munich having a lovely time. You must also join us next time. Take care.
Servus.
The Marienplatz is a very good starting point to visit other attractions in the area, which can be reached easily by foot. Here are 6 typical sightseeing points. The Old Peter, the Alte Peter, Munich's first church, with a great view over the city and a good place to take wonderful pictures. Distance 1 minute. The Hofbräuhaus is the world-famous beer hall with real Bavarian food and Bavarian live music. Distance 5 minutes. The Viktualien Market. Everything from fresh fruit to exotic spices. There are also food stalls and a beer garden with maypole and much more. Distance 5 minutes. The Frauenkirche. The Gothic church from the 15th century is the symbol of the city. Legend has it that the devil left a footprint here as well. Distance 4 minutes. Odeonsplatz. Here is the monument Feldherrnhalle, the church Theatinerkirche and the famous bronze lions in front of the residence, which brings you good luck if you stroke their snoots. Distance 10 minutes. Stachus Karlsplatz is often the first or last station walked through the city center, since just behind the Munich shopping street Neuhauser Straße and Kaufinger Straße begins. A nice place for a break is also the big fountain at Karlsgate. Distance 10 minutes. Of course, there are many more attractions in the city center. Here is only to say, have fun discovering.
This was Marienplatz, our first location in Munich.
It was really a pleasure with very nice guests.
So thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe.
And click the bell button. And if you want that we visit another locations in Munich or in Bavaria, please write it in the comments below. So thanks for watching and Servus!
What's up, Bavaria?
What's up, Bavaria?
What's up, Bavaria?
What's up, Bavaria?